Thomas Red, after all the bars are closed on B105, it's Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. We got a lot to recap this morning. Lauren's Country Lowdown. Coming up, we'll talk about the ACMs.
Yep.
All that jazz. I got some interesting stuff forecasted for this summer I want to share with you.
What do you mean? Like the weather forecast or just?
Weather adjacent.
Weather adjacent. Okay.
B105, we got the B105 Buzz brought to you by East Central Energy, member-owned, homegrown, community-focused since 1936. So, Minnesota Pollution Control Agency has predicted that we're going to have, I don't know how they exactly figured this out,
Okay.
but 12 to 16 days of wildfire smoke impacts
Yeah, how
this
do
summer.
they figure that out?
Well,
I've always wondered.
So they have had to issue over the last 5 years more air quality alerts than ever before. Like it's becoming
smoky.
It's becoming a common thing, and based on some of that data, they're able to figure out. And plus, the dry conditions in Canada, it's not a matter of if there's going to be wildfires; it's how much and where they're going to be. So that's what they're forecasting. 12 to 16 days. That's a huge chunk out of our short summers.
I know. I can't call it short summers right now. I have to just black it out. You know.
I think of like, can I get a gas mask or like one of those masks? And I'm not even kidding. The masks that go around your face like this, around your eyes, and then down here, like because if I want to go fishing, but I can't breathe.
That does put you in a pickle. I'm not sure. I've never thought of that.
How am I going to drink my White Claws? I'm going to have to get a straw.
Well, you might have to give up your White Claws.
But that's part of the fun.
You might have to give up your White Claws.
Oh, gee whiz. All right.
Yeah. All right. Well, I have happier news. Ken, a 7 Brew is opening in your neck of the woods.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a coffee drive-through
I thought
only.
it was a beer thing.
Nope. So they already announced last year that one was opening in Duluth, where Popeyes is across from Cub Foods.
Love me chicken Popeyes.
And then now it has come out that they're opening in Superior as well. Now, I've only been a few times. They did open one by my parents' house, and every time I try to go, the line is literally wrapped around twice.
People love their coffee, I guess.
Now, it is really fast. But then the last time I went in Ames, actually, so I did do something when I was in Ames, Iowa to see Luke Combs. You can have over 20,000 different combinations, so I kind of panicked when I had to order, and so I just got black coffee. So I need to do something more fun.
I can't remember the last time I bought like a premium coffee. You know what I mean?
I love how you call it premium coffee.
No, I mean, it's premium. I mean, you pay extra for it from a place or whatever, like Starbucks or Caribou or whatever.
Yeah.
It's so strong, though.
That's the thing. Like, I go through phases, and I was going through a phase where I would get one every day, and it had so much caffeine that my heart would race, so I had to stop cold turkey.
Doesn't help.
Yeah. But sometimes you need a little treat, you know? You got to treat yourself.
Have you ever noticed when you go to the bathroom and it smells like coffee after you're done?
No, never once in my life.
Me neither.
Okay. I know.
Never mind.
No, that must be a very potent smell.
Never mind. All right. Justin Moore's up next. B105. Time's ticking from Justin Moore. Hey, that's a good segue into this. Did you know that there are classic Pizza Hut locations out there that I did not know that? You knew that?
I think I just assumed they all were, right?
No, there's some that are actual classics that go way back.
Well, there used to be, was it Pizza Hut across from our old station?
Yeah, Central Entrance, but then that was a classic one that then they moved down and they moved down to the other whatever complex that is. But no, like they have the red cups, they have the salad bar.
I love that.
They have the tablecloths. It brings you back to it reminds me of the 90s. And even in the early 2000s, but they're bringing that back to bring people in. And there's 9 of these locations in Minnesota.
But honestly, the red cups, like everything tastes better in those red cups. It's
I don't know what it is. I don't know what but it brings back memories. And even got some arcades in it, that they're doing. Gosh. Remember you get
I
win.
would love an arcade.
Did you ever get that reading program where you got a free personal pan pizza? Did you ever have that when you were growing up?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because
I don't think I ever cashed in though. Oh. Which I wish I did now.
What? It's free pizza. What are you doing?
This was, a very long time ago.
You could probably disguise yourself as a middle schooler or something.
No, I could not.
Get away with it.
Oh, I have wrinkles, so I don't think I can.
Well, wait, kids are. Yeah. All right, anyway, you can read about that at B105country.com. We got our Facebook. Lauren's Country Lowdown on B105, and we got to recap the ACMs.
Yeah, so overall, a little weird.
Yeah, it was.
It was weird because there were so many big stars missing, which I don't know if that's like a sign of
I think we say that every ACM, so don't we?
No, like this was bad. I mean, we never expected Morgan Wallen to be there. Megan Maroney wasn't there, even though she had the most nominations. I think she had 9. She's the maid of honor in her best friend's wedding. So she's like, I can't be there. Luke Combs wasn't there. Like, Jelly Roll wasn't there. There were just so many artists.
Oh, that's right. He wasn't.
But, they've been going like, I feel like there's just been like a weird, I don't want to say relationship with award shows. I just feel like maybe they're not as important as they used to be. I don't know. ACM's is always a little strange, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shania as the host.
That was interesting.
Yeah, she was really nervous, which surprised me because she's Shania Twain. She looked amazing. I loved every one of her dresses. That's not what's important, but I do want to say that.
Okay.
Also, yeah, it was just a strange night. It was a strange night. Ella Langley swept, which is not a surprise. She won 7 of her 7 nominations. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I had a feeling she was going to sweep because she has the biggest song in the world right now. She was classy. She even won with Riley Green for Don't Mind If I Do, which I didn't predict that one because I'm like, well, they both have had bigger songs ever since. But
sure.
She won. Cody Johnson won his first ever Entertainer of the Year trophy at the ACMs, which was exciting. 4 of the 7 nominees for Entertainer of the Year were not there.
4 out of the 7?
Out of the 7 were not there, which is like so weird. Male Artist of the Year also went to Cody Johnson. Group of the Year went to the Red Clay Strays, which I thought their performance was a standout for sure.
Yeah, definitely was a highlight, the Red Clay Strays.
Duo of the Year went to Brooks and Dunn. Album went to Parker McCollum, self-titled album, which was also kind of surprising because I feel like that album, I mean, it beat out Morgan's album, I'm the Problem.
That was a surprise, yes.
It beat out Zach Top, Ain't In It For My Health, which won the Grammy. Choosing Texas won Single and Song of the Year, which were like the easiest categories to predict, I feel like. And then the New Artists of the Year performed. Tucker Wetmore sang Brunette, and then Avery Anna sang. And people had a lot of opinions on her performance because they were like, that was a rock performance.
Who was that?
Avery Anna.
Never heard of them.
Never heard of her.
I said them. I don't know who it was.
Yeah. So she's an up-and-comer. She won. I feel like it was just a weird night overall because there were so many big stars missing. You know what I mean? And then it's like a new era, but then also a lot of people might not have heard of some of the newer artists. So it was an interesting night. Ellis sang Be Her acoustic, and I loved that.
Yeah, the stripped-down version was pretty good.
Yeah. But otherwise, there was no, I feel like, big, really standout moment other than Ella Langley's world. We're living in it.
Yeah, I mean, that was the highlights of it for sure, was Ella. Mm-hmm. And, but, well, I don't know. See what you think. B105country.com. We got the whole list of everything there in case you missed it.
Red carpet pictures, which are important.
Yeah, exactly. Luke Combs, Beautiful Crazy on B105 at 6:56. The Breakfast Club, Ken and Lauren. Coming up, we have tickets to the band Perry.
Yeah, they're going to be in Chisholm June 11th, Minnesota Discovery Center. And we want to send you.
Yeah, so we'll do that with half a minute to win it coming up at 7:20. Mm-hmm. And we got 7:10 Laugh Off, too, here coming up next on B105. Ella Langley, Choosing Texas on B105. It is the Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. All right, 7:10 Laugh Off. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, I'll start today.
Okay.
Do you know how rare it is for a cow to get hit by lightning? Medium rare.
Nice. I shouldn't laugh. Actually, I should.
It's okay. I don't think cows are being offended.
Yeah, I know. They're just cute. But I eat them, so it's fine. Can I say something about the rotation of the Earth? Just really makes my day.
Okay.
It's cute.
That's okay. All right.
Cute.
Sean sent this one in. Thanks, Sean. I'll play it for you.
What happens when the smog lifts in Los Angeles? UCLA.
That's cute.
You know, I was in Los Angeles for the first time this February, March, whatever it was. Yeah, a lot of smog. Holy cow.
Yeah.
It's like...
I think it's like one of the smoggiest cities in the world, isn't it?
So many people there, too.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yep.
It's just like, it's just a sea of people.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Lots of people. But it's so fun there. You know, it's Hollywood signs, sunshine.
Everything costs a fortune.
That's everywhere.
Well, yeah, but in Los Angeles, like, holy cow.
Yeah.
I mean, we got Carl's Jr., 3 of us, and it was $75, you know?
You're not holding on to that one?
I'm not holding on to that one at all, am I? No. All right. Well, anyway, that's a trip down memory lane. Thank you, Sean, for the joke. 710 Laugh Off. You can send us your jokes. Submit a joke right on the B105 app. It's easy as that. Okay, coming up, Band Perry tickets, 720 here on B105. Like you on B105, it is a Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren, and we got tickets to the Band Perry. They're going to be coming to the Chisholm, Minnesota Discovery Center.
Yep, June 11th, and so we want to send you to the show with half a minute to win it right now.
Okay, caller 5 right now gets to play 727-B105 with half a minute to win it. The Band Perry tickets coming up. All right. Call now. Good luck with Jelly Roll and Liar on B105. Perry tickets up for grabs right now on B105, and then they're coming to Iron World, it's Minnesota Discovery Center.
Yep, Chisholm, Thursday, June 11th.
Yeah. Okay, so let's play half a minute to win it, see what we got here. Let's go to the phone. Hello, B105. Who's this?
Amanda.
Hey, Amanda. How are you today?
Good.
Good. All right, we're going to play half a minute to win it. This is your chance to win the tickets to the Band Perry.
Awesome.
Okay, Lauren.
Okay,
Give us the category.
I think it's kind of easy. Name 3 things that you always bring to an outdoor concert.
Oh, 3 things you always bring to an outdoor concert. Mm-hmm. You got 30 seconds, Amanda. Go.
Tickets, a lawn chair, and hidden booze.
Did you just say hidden booze?
I mean,
We're not going to audit you on that one. Amanda, congratulations.
thank you.
Where do you hide your booze? I don't even know if I want to know that.
Your boots.
Probably don't.
Okay. Lauren already knew the answer. Well, I guess
Guilty.
a bunch
Guilty
of
a time or
smugglers here.
two.
Okay, well, hey, hang on, Amanda, okay?
Yep.
Well, I guess I know who to check when they walk in, right?
Well, sometimes, I mean, I've done it a few times, never in Duluth, but like when you're going to other, when you're going places where you have to wait like an hour for a drink or they run out or something.
I'm
it's
surrounded by criminals.
I don't think that makes you a criminal.
Oh, they think their policies would not.
I don't know the policies of the places that I've done it.
Well, I'm sure that's not allowed. It's okay. Congratulations, Amanda. We won't tell anybody.
Yeah, let's move on.
We won't broadcast that.
Yep.
Oops, just did. 724 B105. B105, you want to talk ACMs?
Because we just kind of gave a very brief overview last hour, but lots to dive into. It was a interesting award show. A lot of star power was missing. No Luke Combs, no Morgan Wallen, although we never expected him to be there because he doesn't really show up to these things.
Eric Church wasn't there.
No Eric Church. Eric Church wasn't even nominated.
Yeah.
It was just kind of crazy, but it was the night of Ella Langley. She won, technically she won 7 awards because she has 5. She won 5 times, but she also produced Choose in Texas, which means she won single and song of the year. That went to Choose in Texas. She got 2, basically. So she has now broken the record for the most ACM awards won in a single night.
Wow.
Because they announced Saturday that she won the Artist Songwriter of the Year award. She has 4 for Choose in Texas, Song and Single of the Year, like I said. Music Event of the Year went to Don't Mind If I Do with Riley Green, and then she won Female Artist of the Year. And I liked her speech because she didn't thank Megan Maroney, who wasn't there because she was the maid of honor, or is the maid of honor in her best friend's wedding. She had the most nominations of everyone and didn't go. But she said, Lainey Wilson talked me down today because award show days are kind of hard for me. And then she's like, and then Miranda Lambert came and joined. And she's like, Kelsey Ballerini, you're always building me up. She's like, Lauren Elena, I love you. So she was emotional. I mean, she has won more ACMs in a night. Like Garth Brooks has won obviously a ton of them, but he hasn't even won 7 in one night.
That's crazy.
Faith Hill, Chris Stapleton. So she now holds that record. What did you think about her acoustic performance of Be Her?
When it started, I was like, what song is this? And then she started the lyrics, and I was like, oh, I see what she's doing.
Yeah, it's weird when Choose in Texas wins, but then she doesn't sing that. But then it's like, did she sing that last year? Like, I just can't keep track.
It seems like that song's been out, I don't know.
Yeah, so Cody Johnson had another big night. He won his first ever Male Artist of the Year ACM. He also won Entertainer of the Year. Only 3 of the nominees were there out of the 7 for Entertainer of the Year. But I loved his speech because he actually gave a shout out to Luke Combs. He said, I want to dedicate my first Entertainer of the Year award to my friend Luke Combs. I love you. Thank you. And he basically told the story of how Luke was on tour and, his wife Nicole gave birth early. And he said, I witnessed the anguish that he felt, and he puts family first, and he's just a great guy. So made it about Luke. which Luke has never won Entertainer of the Year at the ACMs.
No, really?
Which seems, and I know I'm biased, but that just seems wrong.
Yeah.
That just seems wrong.
Yeah.
Right?
I thought for sure he'd won.
Yeah, so then Cody posted after the show and he says this Entertainer of the Year and Male Artist of the Year award means more than I could ever put into words. And then, we had our new Artist of the Year performers. Avery Anna sang like a rock song. Tucker Wetmore sang Brunette. His mom helped introduce him. So, there was some interesting moments. It was a very different type of ACM Awards, I feel like. But
I want to know more about the Red Clay Strays.
their performance was incredible. It was so good.
I made a comment that the lead singer from the Red Clay Strays kind of looks like Matthew McConaughey if you stretched him out.
Okay, I don't see that, but
You
it was
gotta
really
look
good.
again.
It was
Look
really
again.
good. So anyways, see all the red carpet pictures, winners, speeches, all that, b105country.com.
Thank you, Lauren, as we recap the ACMs. Lee Bryce, one of them girls, B105. B105, it's a Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren, and we got Sarah from 23rd Veteran with us as we're getting closer to Ruck Life. Welcome to the show,
Good
Sarah.
morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
So what do you do with 23rd Veteran?
Yeah, I'm the director of operations at 23rd Veteran, and in the nonprofit world, that means I do a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
Busy,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so let's talk about 23rd Veteran really quick. We've had Mike on before and others and talked a lot about it, but in case people don't know, 23rd Veteran helps out heroes with trauma, basically. Right?
Yes, that is correct. Yeah. So the main thing that we do is we run a 14-week program called 23V Recon, and it is really this like functional mental health program for veterans, first responders, and we always have one civilian go through as well. And I was lucky enough to be that 14-week civilian last year and really experience the impact of the work that we do.
Yeah, I've been told it's life-changing. How has it changed your life?
Yeah, it really is life-changing. I've done a lot of different therapy throughout my life, dealt with depression and anxiety, but I had never been in like a group setting before. And it's really amazing. Like I didn't know how much healing I could do, not on my own, but with a group of people who are walking through it with you. No judgment, no questions, just a space to talk and feel and let go, and feel incredibly supported. And that was something I had never experienced before.
Well, that's what I've heard is that you make lifelong friendships with these people too.
You do. Yeah. We, the first week is an outdoor wellness adventure, and we went to Alaska, and I knew one other person a little bit. And I came home and I felt like I had this new family of 13 other people after a week. I mean, it was just like you come home and like we sat around this fire, and you know, our guide was like, do you care about this person? And we went around and around, and it's just like, yes, I do. Yes, I do. And now it's your job to watch over them. It's your job to protect them. And I took that to heart.
That's powerful stuff.
It is very powerful.
But in order to fund that, we do the 23rd Veteran and Ruck Life, and that's coming up at Monolac, and this is already May 30th. We're 12 days away.
Yeah, 12 days away. Super exciting. It's our biggest fundraiser of the year, but also it's part of our programming as well, because really the goal is to bring people together, to feel that camaraderie, to work together, to do something hard together. And also, like, we're looking at and trying to raise money for these people who have carried a lot of burden for a long time. And together we can help lift that burden. We can take that burden off them. We can carry that burden for them. And so that's what we look to do at this event. It's fun. It's high energy. It's family friendly. Dogs can come. You can hike up the mountain once, 2 miles. You can go 5 times and you get 10 miles. There's a DJ, there's music, there's vendors.
It's a lot of fun.
It's
really
a lot of fun.
A great experience. I did my first one last year.
Sticky notes, email alerts, a string around your finger. They're just not big enough. So here's a big reminder from the California Lottery. Tomorrow's Mega Millions jackpot is over $250 million. Whew. Play now. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 years or older to purchase player client.
I'm like, oh, I'm doing this every year now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we've got a team up. You can donate to, 23rdveteran.org is where you go for all this stuff. But then, people still want to get involved. You can still put a team together, right?
Yeah, you can still put a team together. You can volunteer. So we have opportunities all around. And if you don't have a group of people that, want to join a team, join individually. You will find people there to rock with. You'll make new friends. You'll find people. Or just join a random team too. Like, say, this looks like a cool team. Let me join them. There are plenty of opportunities available.
Yeah, well, that's great. 23rdveteran.org. Ruck Life is coming up May 30th. And then yeah, and then if you want to join a team or you find a team on there, we got a list of all the different teams you could donate to. We're the Happy Little Ruckers. That's our team, but having fun with it. But I'm excited about this, and I told Mike last year, like, I'm gonna go all the way this year, and then now I got like a sciatic thing happening, but I'm gonna do one lap for sure, and we're gonna see how it goes.
And there's no judgment, right? You do one lap. You still did a 2-mile loop at Montauk, and that's nothing to feel bad about. It's a tough hill.
I get about halfway up the
and
chairlift.
for a good cause. It's all about raising awareness for the cause. Yeah.
I get about halfway up the chairlift, and I go, oh my gosh, this hill. Oh, it's so steep. But yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be great. Okay, 23rd veteran Sarah, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you.
We'll see you at Ruck Life May 30th here with B105 and Luke Combs. Shabuzi and Jelly Roll, amen on B105. Yeah, he wasn't there. Shabuzi wasn't there.
No, Shabuzi was there.
Shabuzi was there?
Yeah, and he did a little bit with Shania Twain.
Oh, I didn't see that part. I must have missed it.
Yeah, I can't remember. They all sang Happy Birthday to Willie Nelson. He wasn't there, but I think he turned 93 or 94.
Wow.
I do feel somewhat bad for Shabuzi because he doesn't really win awards, and he's had such a monster few years. He's also just cool,
Yeah.
He's just cool. But yeah, he was there, and he did a long thing, but he didn't perform or anything.
I guess I didn't see him. I missed parts of it.
Yeah.
Of the ACMs, but well, if you missed any of that, like I did, you go to B105country.com. B105. Okay, this is hilarious.
Oh, no. Okay.
I love this because this happened in Alberta, Canada. You can see a picture of it on May 11th around dinner time. Alberta Rocky Mountain, or what are they? Royal Canadian Mounted Police. Is that what they call them? They're Mounties, They received a report of a theft involving barbecue goods. Officers attended the area in search of a suspect described as having red hair, being short in stature, and wearing a thick coat. After brief investigation, the suspect was located, attempted to conceal the evidence nearby. It's a fox. And a mouthful of hot dogs.
I saw that, and that's one of those things. I'm like, is this AI? Because it's why does this fox have hot dogs in his mouth?
It could be AI, but it's not. This is actually a real thing, and he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think he got a whole 8-pack of hot dogs in his mouth. That's pretty good.
Expensive.
Yeah, it's not good for watch your cholesterol, buddy.
But a little treat, for the fox.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, they eat what they can when they get it.
I saw that and I'm like, there's no way this is real, but it was.
They're not cooked. They're not grilled. You might want to bring them back. They're better heated up.
I don't think the fox cares, but yeah. I get what you're saying.
That happened in Canada. You look it up. Just search Alberta Fox hot dogs. You'll get it. And you'll see the post. Okay, Thomas Red. B105, it's Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. All right, good story for a Monday. Start our week off right, Lauren.
Okay, so this is not only angelic, but it's also very motivational. So triplets with identical GPAs have been named valedictorians at their Florida high school. So they just graduated from Oviedo High School. They were co-valedictorians, Aiden, Brody, and Colin. They supported one another, over the years and whatnot. They all plan to attend the Massachusetts Institute of Technology to study mechanical engineering, aerospace engineering, and computer science.
I hope they all apply for different jobs once they get out of college, because how do you pick between the three of them?
They say they want to start a business together one day, but well,
there you go.
That's crazy. That's a crazy amount of talent and success in one family.
And these are triplets where?
In Florida.
Triplets, Florida. I'm trying to see a picture of them.
They just
I
look
see
like
them now.
Normal kids.
Yeah.
Their parents are probably insanely proud, obviously.
That's funny.
I know. I'm like, man.
Smart. Oh, and they've even pulled from pranks on their teachers over the years.
Love it.
You got to be able to do that.
You have to.
Yeah, that's kind of a given. Mm-hmm. Right. Anyway, well, that's a cool story. And good luck to them in starting your own business.
Yeah.
Yeah. B105 with Jason Aldean, Big Green, Luke Bryan, drink a beer on B105, and we will.
When you fly with Hawaiian Airlines, it's hard to tell where your flight ends and family vacation begins. From the moment you board, feel the aloha spirit, hear the sounds of Hawaii, and relax with local entertainment at your seat. Let us welcome your family to our island home. Hawaii starts here.